Okay, we're back. I'm back with another overview of a nice radio shortwave receiver. This is the Magnavox or Philips Magnavox D2999L. This radio has become quite popular on the used market and on eBay in recent years because of its construction and quality. Basically, it's one of the most sensitive, what could be called portatop radios, although one made more than 20 years ago, back in the 1980s. It basically, what Magnavox did with this receiver is it put in some of the latest PLL or phase lock loop technology that existed at the time and created a wonderful receiver. As you can see, this radio has on the top row a number of buttons for each of the bands, the shortwave bands, plus FM. The on-off power switch is on the very right. If you go back along the lights, you have a battery check, a light, and this button here is the switch to activate the subwoofer. So this radio actually has two speakers, one on the top of the cabinet here, and a subwoofer in the front here, and this provides just fantastic sound. Down on the bottom here, well, first of all, you have a wonderful S-meter in the tradition of the old S-meter styles. There is your LCD readout, volume, bass, and treble controls, and you have bandwidth, BFO, AM, gain, manual or automatic, local distant reception. You have your keypad selections here, but you also have a number of controls, including alarm on-off, your AM, FM, alarm, time, frequency sets. And here you have a memory bank ABCD with 4 channels for each of those. And there is your main tuning knob. Now, because of where this radio is situated, the reception is not going to be that great, but I will turn it on to give you an example of what it sounds like. I'll be tuning up. Here's 11785 in the 25 meter band. We'll see if I can get anything. Right now I have got both speakers on in shortwave. So as you can see, because I'm using just the internal aerial or whip, I'm really not getting much reception. But let me demonstrate the FM mode on this. I'll go to one of my memory channels.
Refers to themselves as the Party of Lincoln. There is a widely accepted notion that around FDR's first campaign...
So there you have it with the woofer going. Now I'm going to deactivate it.
Conservative and liberal philosophical positions.
I'm sorry, that is with the front speaker.
2 guests kindly expand on this issue and tie it into Abraham Lincoln.
That button push activates the top speaker. So let me get some music here for you. Now you also note that as you tune on the frequencies, for example, I'm going to be tuning, and you'll see that the light, the band lights, come on and progress as you tune farther down, and there is a band light indicator for each of the frequencies that comes on. Once again, this D2999L is fairly popular, very popular actually on the eBay markets right now. The one thing one should know about this radio is that it was not made with a particularly stable single sideband section. It is very sensitive, but if you're going to pick one of these up, you don't buy it for single sideband stability, which it has a bit of an unstable SSB tuning circuit. Anyway, that's the Magnavox D2999L. These are also available under the Philips name. It's one of the best radios, shortwave receivers of yesteryear. And we'll be back with another radio review.